Crawford. I'm here to talk about Trappin with Rick and Bob. This year we have a 3-day trapping school that we're putting on, and it's a Western production trap line, and you'll be trapping right on the trap line. We're going to be trapping coyote, bobcat, red and gray fox, ringtail cat, beaver, badger, raccoon, and skunk. And occasionally we end up turning loose a mountain lion, and that's pretty exciting. So it's $1,500 for 3 days of intense trapping, locations, sets, scent application, wind direction, double and triple setting. We cover dirt holes, flat sets, walkthrough sets, trail sets, and pretty much any kind of set in between. We talk about production and fur handling. We show skinning techniques, fur stretching, and handling techniques that'll bring you the most money. We discuss the fur market, whether to go with a local buyer or take your fur to an auction or send it to an auction. And we discuss how to get the most out of your fur with your fur sales. We're also going to show you how we construct many of our tools. We have some really cool cable stakes that we make ourselves and a driver that we make ourselves. We also make our own fur stretchers and a lot of our tools, and we're going to show you the things that we use and how they work for us. All your housing and transportation is going to be provided, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Really good meals, and you're going to be responsible for getting to the trapping location. And anyway, if you want to save a space, bring a friend and save $500 off the total cost of each of your trapping school. We have limited space, so if you're interested in doing that this year, then give us a call right away. I've got my phone number and contact information listed at the bottom of this video that we've got posted. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you on the trap line.
Okay, I'm here on the Bobcat trap line. Season just open. Checking some sets. Come down into this brushy draw. Bottom of this pour off. And I can see that I got a nice cat right down here. You can see this is some jumbled timber that is from a pour off and flash flood. Made an ideal set location. I noticed when I came around here that I have another set up underneath out of the weather. An old antler. Looks like I caught a rabbit there. And you see some part of a leg left in the trap. And this cat ate that rabbit. Came over to the next set. Behind the brush here. Ended up getting caught. Now if I wouldn't have had a backup set, I'd have just had a set right there. I'd have never picked up this cat. So every time you have a good set location, always back it up with another set. There's his cat trying to hide right there. There's another set with a back leg of a jackrabbit in it. A little hanging garden right here. Little seep. Talked about hanging gardens in my book. This is just more of a mossy spot. But you can see there's vegetation here, and we've had a drought, so that's why the vegetation, the normal hanging garden, isn't here. Had a good paw catch with that double long spring there. See this sandy wash in the bottom of this canyon, some trees and ledges. It's prime ideal cat country. I picked this location because everything comes to a head right here in this little box canyon. And there were some tracks in here. I sat on the sign. That's what you need to do with bobcat trapping, is set on bobcat sign. Okay, here I'm showing the set location. There's that brush pile. There's where the rabbit was. You can see how I got a natural little channel right there and a couple of little roots sticking up there. Cat comes around the edge of this pile, and I got to blend it in and cover it and sift sand over it and re-scent it. But this is going to be a good spot for a set. Natural little path coming around here to this cave. Kind of an interesting afternote. You can see this cat's tracks right here, and you can see these drag marks that drug this rabbit out across here. You see his tracks, and he's dragging the rabbit. Followed him up over into here. You can see some fur. And there's where he piled up my rabbit. He made a scratch up. And there's the rabbit. And that's typical of a bobcat. When he makes a kill and he doesn't eat it all, he'll scratch it up like that and leave it. Then he come back around over here. He walked around that way. He got caught right there.
Well, here we are up here on our mountain sets. And as you can see, our bobcat set produced a pretty gray fox. Pretty. Well, for the camera. Down here in the bottom of this great big old draw. Rick should be coming down here any minute. As you can see, we got him pretty good. Trying to hide from me. I think he'd take me if he could. What's up, little feller? Ooh, so mean. Paid off. First of all, we caught a rabbit down that set. Coyote stole the rabbit, brought it all the way up to here, dropped it, went up and tried to thieve our other trap and got busted. Now we're gonna bust him. Huh?
And that if that ain't trapping stories, I don't know what the hell is. There's the rabbit that got drug out of him when I busted off out of. You can see where it was hooked onto his foot.
Sure enough. Brought him up here.
Ate him half up, brought him up here, dumped him. And then decided that one trap wasn't enough to rob, so he tried to rob my bait out of this one, and Neal Bob's gonna go in there and snooze him. Hang on, let me get a couple pictures first.
Okay.
Yeah, see if you can pull him out. I guess you want it, or want me to shoot him? I can shoot him.
I can maybe get a better hold on him.
No, don't turn him loose now.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't got a full choke on him.
Now, is that as far out as he'll come? Keep his head away from me and I'll turn his foot race. Oh, I gotta have some gloves on. Fuck.
What'd you do, shoot him in the heart?
Yeah. Through both lungs and the heart. That's pretty good, pretty dog there.
Yeah, it is.
How far my setup? You know where I had it. Right there, I guess. Here's my flag.
He's a pretty bastard.
Yeah, he is.
What do you think he is, a yearling? Older than that, maybe? Looks
I
like an
think
older dog.
I think he's probably 2 years old. God, I sure tore this up. Tore the pack rat nest up. That was a pack rat nest there. Just tore it to hell. Pack rat will be working overtime to get his nest put back. Shit.
Sweet, dude. Good job. Yob.
You don't always catch coyotes in bobcat sets.
But it happens.
Unless you're a son of a being good trapper.
Oh, shit. That was cool. I thought we had a bobcat when I first get up here. I heard him ching 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 ching. I looked up between the fork of that tree right there and I could see him looking at me.
God, he got my set area torn up so bad. Now I've got to walk uphill to get to the trap. I don't like that. Probably catch the pack rat trying to rebuild his nest tonight.
Probably. It's alright.
Bait.
Bait. Catch a bobcat after that.
Ow. Cacti.
I hate that shit.
That's the worst thing about these pack rat nests.
Fucking cacti. Okay.
I don't think he likes you.
I don't think he does either.
Yeah, so far a bobcat, a coyote, a gray fox, a ringtail cat, a civet cat, which is a spotted skunk,
Thing yet, and we got us a song dog here in the bushes. He ain't very happy. Yep, I found her. All right, one for the home team.
Yeah, we got up here on this top point. We got us a kitty. Alright, now go in there and take some pictures of him.
Alright.
Tell me how good he's caught there before we get too rambunctious.
Okay. Looks like a toe catch.
Really?
Yeah.
Not good?
Not good. I had to slide over here and get a picture of him without him getting too excited. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we better, because he's not, I don't think he's that well held. Yeah, we better shoot him.
One up the sets here. Had one right there, we got one over there, but I bet one of these has got a badger in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Holy cow, you sure tore my set up. I had a Bobcat set right here.
Just a little guy.
Goddamn big old 30-pound badger here. He's got a goddamn cave made out of my set.
Just a... Look out. Baby bear.
Let me get a couple pictures of him here. Yeah, you'll catch anything in a Bobcat set sometimes. Got a big old Tom Bobcat here last year.
They really tore that up. Is that where they disposable snakes?
Yep. Yeah, give him a minute. Pack rat's nest right up there. The badger's hunting these little ledges here for rats and stuff. Okay, had a trap underneath this tree right here, right beside this wash. A flag. And I come back a couple days later and I got a bobcat right here. Neal Bob, you should have been here, dude. But this is a pretty one. It's a real pretty one. It doesn't know I've seen it yet. It's trying to hide. Nice foot catch.